Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's AceTrainerNinja here today, my dudes, for a brand new battle video for you guys. Hopefully you guys are excited for today's episode. If you guys have missed the last one, I'll link it right here in an iCard, as well as link in the description to the playlist of this quote-unquote series. Our last battle video was kind of wild. If you guys have missed it, make sure you go back and check that out. If you guys are excited for today's battle video, make sure you show your support for the series by hitting that like for me down below, as it always does help out a whole lot. Subscribe if you guys are indeed new around here, and share this video with a friend. Now, today we're going to do something just a tad bit different, not really a lot different, but we're going to go over the team that we're using today real quick before the video starts, the battle starts. Combine those words. So first off, our team is starting with our Adamant Nature Persian, our Lowland Persian, and I wanted to use this one because the dark typing is very, very nice in the random battles online, because 90% of players are running around with Mewtwo's. So having the dark typing on your team is really, really nice. Now, of course, a Lowland Muck is usually the go-to dark type for fighting any Mewtwo's you might see, but I kind of wanted to test out Persian, see if this girl can hold her own. We're rocking Foul Play. I know you guys can't see it because my webcam's in the way, but I'm gonna tell you what it is. We're rocking Foul Play for all of those Mewtwo-X's running around with those really high attack stats. I figure if I can manage to outspeed it, which I don't know if I can really, it's kind of a prayer kind of thing. If I can manage to like get it paralyzed or something beforehand, I have Body Slam on my other Pokemon. Hopefully I can get a paralysis with that. I'm pretty sure Body Slam can paralyze. Anyway, if we can get it slowed down or something like that, then Foul Play definitely can come in, do the work. We're also rocking U-Turn and Fake Out on this Persian as a nice lead set, and also Taunt for any Stealth Rock users we might come in on starting off the battle. That's kind of what Persian is kind of a lead. We go Fake Out, then maybe a Taunt, and then a U-turn, and then hold on to her hopefully for later in the battle if there is a Mewtwo. Of course, we can play around otherwise with maybe not using her as a lead, stuff like that. Anyway, Persian. Next up we have Vaporeon, who is our kind of especially defensive boy. It's actually positive defense nature, which is not what I was personally going for, but I figured it works well enough. I can take physical attacks a little bit better. I'm definitely taking special attacks just fine. It's kind of a shiny, you know, it's kind of cool to show it off. Anyway, rocking Scald and Ice Beam with Toxic and Protect to fill in those last two move slots. Scald obviously going for the burns. Ice Beam, nice coverage move with all the Dragonites running around, kind of a scary Pokemon. Also has a potential chance to freeze, although not very likely. We're rocking Toxic and Protect for the obvious Toxic Protect stalling shenanigans that Vaporeon's well known for. I don't know how well it works in this particular game because of the how it works. There's no EVs or IVs or anything like that really. I think there are IVs. No, there's no EVs, and there's no ability, so I'm not really sure how it's going to work out, but we're going to test it out today. We're also rocking Rapidash with Flare Blitz, Poison Jab, Drill Run, and Mega Horn. Just your standard fast physical attacker, just getting in there, doing the damage as much and as fast as possible before it goes down. That's kind of what Rapidash is there for. We're rocking Dragonite with Outrage, Earthquake, Waterfall, and Protect, our boosted speed physical attack Dragonite. Again, just kind of a pretty standard set. Kind of rocking Waterfall for coverage for the Rhydons we see running around pretty often. Earthquake and Outrage, pretty standard. And Protect, just in case I need to kind of scout something. Not sure what moves he wants to go for, stuff like that. We got Snorlax, our very bulky boy, boosted special defense, definitely out here on the special boy side, with Body Slam, Fire Punch, Earthquake, and Rest. Really nice set. I've tested it out a little bit even before this episode, before this battle. The Rest comes in handy a whole lot. And then we got Pidgeot, who is actually not going to be a Mega. Sadly, I don't have enough for the Mega Stone quite yet, but it is supposed to be a Mega Pidgeot, and one day it will be a Mega Pidgeot, but right now it's just a standard Pidgeot, rocking Air Slash, U-Turn, Mirror Move, and Roost. Pretty fun set to play around with. People expect it to be Mega. They play to the idea that it's going to be Mega, and then you don't Mega Evolve, and it doesn't really change the outcome of the battle too much when they're playing for it to be Mega, but, you know, sometimes it kind of catch people off guard, and it's kind of fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and I'm going to skip to the point in which we get into our battle. Alright, here we are. We are starting our battle. Nice and single battle, normal rules, confirm. We're going to use our box team and see how this goes. Now, first things first, check our opponent's team. So, the Aerodactyl's going to want to set up Stealth Rocks, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. All very weak to rocks themselves, but I don't have a rock setter. And Mewtwo is going to be a problem, and that Buddy Pikachu is going to be a problem. I'm not feeling confident, not going to lie. If we got a rock setter, I'd be feeling a lot better about these birds, but we don't. We don't have a rock setter. Definitely needed a rock setter. I am going to go ahead and lead Persian, because we already know that Aerodactyls want to come in first. Aerodactyl wants to set up rocks, and he's definitely going to want to do that, seeing the Pidgeot and the Rapidash on my team, both taking 25% from the rocks. Dragonite, I think, also takes 25% from rocks. And if he somehow correctly predicts the Persian Pidgeot double U-turn strat, he's definitely going to want to get those rocks up and kind of shut that down. So if this guy knows what he's doing, he's getting that Aerodactyl in first, and hopefully Persian will be able to shut that down with a nice fake out taunt combo. Persian, I don't think Persian gets O-code by anything that Aerodactyl can do. It can go for an Earthquake and go for a Rock Slide, and go for Crunch. That's the pretty standard moveset you see for Aerodactyls. Kobe, is he just using Mewtwo? Is it a 1v6 and he's about to try to sweep with Mewtwo? And he played this game enough to be wearing that crown right now. I think he mucked up. I think he's about to forfeit the battle after accidentally going with Aerodactyl out front. Either that or he is super cocky. But I think he messed up. I think he messed up. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe this Aerodactyl has some tricks up his sleeve. Maybe he's a hacker. Yeah, the battle was canceled. Feels bad. Whatever, man. We'll be back for the next one. Alright, we're back. Next battle. Let's see what this kid's got for us. That last one was kind of weird. Kind of you don't see, it doesn't happen very often. I don't know what happened there. It's kind of interesting. Okay, this is another really sweaty tryhard team this kid has. So we got a Mew and a Mewtwo, both of them. So Persian's definitely going to have his work cut out here. If this happens to be a Mega Mewtwo-X, I think Mewtwo should be easy to take care of. But if not, we have a problem. We see Snorlax, super bulky, Muck, a Venusaur, and Aerodactyl. It's kind of a bulky all-around team. I still think Aerodactyl's going to be the lead, though. Aerodactyl's a really, really common lead. I mean, Mew can be a lead as well. You can give Stealth Rocks to Mew. But I'm predicting it's going to be that Aerodactyl. Even if it is that Mew, leading with Persian, still a good bet. I think Persian's a good lead here. Shuts down the Aerodactyl. Words. Shuts down the Aerodactyl. Mew is not going to like hanging out with the Persian. And I don't think Mewtwo wants to hang out with the Persian. We do see Aerodactyl lead. Very predictable. First turn is going to want to set up the Stealth Rocks. I'm going to go for the fake out anyway. Get a little bit of chip damage off. Flinched and can't move. Do we outspeed? Big question. We don't. It does get the Stealth Rocks off. Gosh darn it. That's why Aerodactyl's a really good Stealth Rocks user. It's really fast and it outspeeds most things, I think. So that didn't work. That truly and honestly did not work. Stealth Rocks are up. It's a problem for my team. I'm gonna foul play. Oh wait, no, we should have just swapped out there. Oh, that did good damage though. Should definitely swap out here though. Maybe in a Vaporeon? Does Vaporeon want to come in? I think Vaporeon wants to come in. I think he brings in his Venusaur for the Vaporeon, unless he just wants to stay in and keep going for Rock Slides. I mean, it's an option. It's definitely an option. He might want to stay in and just keep going for Rock Slides. I think Ice Beam either way is a good attack to go for. If he swaps out, he does decent damage to Venusaur. He stays in though, and it's definitely going to take out this Aerodactyl we're seeing here. 100% takes out this Aerodactyl. I don't think there's a counter for the Aerodactyl lead for real. I don't think anything has taunt that's fast enough to taunt the Aerodactyl. Except for maybe another Aerodactyl, if it's not like a Jolly Aerodactyl. Or not Jolly. Modest? Which one's the positive speed, negative special attack? I forget. I'm going for the Toxic. And he probably has rests. He probably has rest, but that's fine. I'm still going for the Toxic. Oh, we're just gonna Toxic each other. Wow. That's inconvenient. But I don't think Vaporeon's doing terribly much in this battle anyway, so... overall, I think that's fine. Now, is he gonna want to swap here? I don't know. He may want to stay in for a turn or two still. It's hard to tell. I think I want to bring in Rapidash and just start hitting these attacks. You know what, Rapidash is our answer for that Venusaur, right? I'll bring in Dragonite. We bring in Dragonite. We take some rocks damage, that's fine. We see a Crunch. I did more than I would like to see, but I still have Roost. No, I didn't give it Roost. Wow. This isn't the one that has Roost. This isn't the one that has Roost. I don't have Roost, I have Protect. I should have given it Roost. Gosh darn it. Oh well. I could lock myself into an Outrage. He doesn't have anything that wants to come into an Outrage. Not really. So locking myself into Outrage isn't the worst move. The 2-hit KOs is Snorlax. Hits me with a Toxic. He really likes poisoning things for some reason. So you're definitely going down this turn, or you can swap in and take big damage on something else. It's up to you. I think he probably just let Snorlax go down. He should have gone for a rest last turn if he had it. He must not have rest. Although he still could swap out and potentially rest at another time. He could do that. I don't know if he wants to bring in something to get hit with an Outrage though, for real. He's probably trying to figure out what his least useful Pokemon is right now to take an Outrage. So that's a big question right now. No, he just leaves Snorlax in. Okay. I can understand that. I can appreciate that. Honestly, as long as I don't get confused, I think I'm just gonna stay in. I mean, I think I have to stay in, but still, like I don't think I have a reason to swap out anyway. I'm still doing decent damage to most things hitting this field. No, it's just unless he has Protect on this Muck, which he could. He does. Yo, what if I So he could go for a double protect here. I'm clicking Earthquake, bro. I'm clicking Earthquake. And I'm gonna see what happens. Yes! That's so nice. That is so nice to get that damage on the muck. Oh, especially a minimized muck, you cunt. I'm sorry. I'm trying to bleep that out if I remember. You butt licker. Who minimized... Who... This is why we need smoke on rules, guys. This right here. Now watch what happens with a minimized muck on the field, alright? This is why we need smoke on rules. 100%. Alright. This is why we need smoke on rules, guys. Watch what happens after he gets 2 minimizes up. I'm never going to hit him again. He goes for the Toxic. I can rest that off, dude. I have rest on my Snorlax. I'm smart. My Snorlax is here to stick around for a while, alright? You should have kept spamming your minimizes, kid. I don't have Crunch, though. I should have Crunch. Now, that's a good move to have on Snorlax, I think. Especially with Mews and Mewtwo's running around. It's a nice move to have on Snorlax. I've kind of been more worried about the dark typing with its nice immunity, rather than having a dark move. That's kind of been my go-to conditioning for a Pokemon that I'm looking for, you know? I kind of want to go into Pidgeot. I also kind of want to go into Rapidash. It's a hard decision. I'm going to Pidgeot. I think Air Slashers are going to do good damage. And I think Pidgeot's slightly less useful than Rapidash just because he's not a Mega. If it was a Mega, this would be a different story. Pidgeot would definitely come out last. Do all of your Pokemon have... Are you just like trying to stall? Is that your game is just to stall out everybody? Is that your plans? That legit might be the plan. Guess what? Guess what? Scrub. We see a Mew coming out. I get a nice HP recovery. I'm still gonna go for the Air Slashes here. See a light screen? Oh, that kind of shuts down Pidgeot for a few turns at least. This is not gonna do much of anything now. That does nothing. Dude, this guy and his stall strats are just so annoying. I hate stally players. It's so annoying. Scald. Alright, so we're not going into Rapidash, that's for sure. And he doesn't seem like he's a physical attacker. So I'm also not sure if Persian's the way to go. I can still bring in Persian and go for a fake out at least. I can fake out and then U-turn. He knows I have fake out though. And it would stall a turn of his light screen. I'm just gonna U-turn. I was really hardcore thinking about that foul play. Just gotta whittle this Mew down. I think that's the only way this works. It's transformed into my Snorlax. So now he knows what my moveset is, and he knows I have Rest. But he also has Rest. So we both go to sleep right now. I feel like he's gonna want to rest more than I need to rest right now. I'm gonna go for Body Slam. Also enough to take it out. Heck yeah. And the light screen just wore off. Now we're gonna see either Venusaur or Mewtwo come in here. I think that's his only Pokemon left. Is that correct? I could be totally wrong. Is it actually just Venusaur and Mewtwo? It's actually just Venusaur and Mewtwo. Jeez. Man. Alright. Anyway, sorry. My little cousin. My aunt just lets him walk up here. Without letting me know, without any reasoning. It's annoying. Alright. You wanna play stall games together? I got stall games too. You're not getting health back from me. I'm not staying in. Now Snorlax is full HP. Because if this Mewtwo is a Mega Mewtwo Y, I'm gonna need Snorlax to take those hits as best as I possibly can. And Rapidash just comes in here. I have two potential swaps into this Venusaur. He doesn't really know which one's coming in. Rapidash hasn't hit the field yet, so it's kind of the more obvious of the two, I think, but... Oh, we do see the Mewtwo come in. I'm fine with hitting this thing with a Mega Horn, too. I'm down with that. Mega Horning the Mewtwo. I still got Pidgeot in the back for that Venusaur. I'm comfortable with the situation. I don't know if Mewtwo outspeeds Rapidash. Rapidash is really fast. It might. It very well might, but I don't know. Looks like it. Maybe it does. Or does it just Mega Evolve at the beginning of the turn no matter what? Oh, that is the one that I was hoping it was too. He does outspeed. He has the Earthquake. And if he outspeeds Rapidash, he's definitely outspeeding Persian. Right? Rapidash is 135, Persian's 129. Yeah. I think this Mega Mewtwo-X just wins. Because I can't outspeed it with anything. Oh, I'm super specially defensive and... Oh, never mind. Oh, it's a crit. I wonder if I would have lived a non-crit. With a... I'm super specially defensive. This thing is not a specially offensive Pokemon. I wonder if I would have lived a crit. I'm gonna fake it out. We're getting damage on this Mewtwo. If there's any possible way that I manage to hit this foul play, I'm gonna scream. No. He's not risking it. 100% accuracy. Earthquake. Not risking it. Fair enough. Super annoying, but fair enough. Pidgeot dies to a Thunderbolt. And if this thing has a fighting type move, I died at basically anything, as long as it's not going for Earthquake. As long as it goes for anything other than Earthquake. Man, the Mega Mewtwo's running around so commonly in random battles, it's just so annoying, dude. It's not fun to play against the Mega Mewtwo's. It's not fun at all. Unless you get like a hard prediction and manage to put one to sleep or something like that, you lose. Like, you just lose. It doesn't even take skill to play with a Mega Mewtwo. This kid has Thunderbolt on his, and it's still doing the work. There's just nothing you can do about it. I almost want to just... No, I'm not. I'm done, dude. I'm done with this kid. It doesn't take skill. It doesn't take skill to use a Mega Mewtwo. If you're a player and you're playing on Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and you're doing Wi-Fi battles and you suck as bad as this kid does, alright? I was mollywopping his team, dude. I was playing circles around him. And then he brings out his Mega Mewtwo, his big old fucking red button, dude. Pisses me off, to be honest. It's just so fucking stupid. So stupid. It upsets me greatly. But this is why I want to battle with you guys, alright? This is why I say that I want to have battles against you, the viewers. So if you guys would like to battle and we'll follow Smogon rules. It's an important part of this. Let me know. Hit me up in Discord, hit me up on Twitter. Best ways to do so. And we'll see what we can arrange. And just bottom line, don't be that kid. Just don't be that player. Because he'll never get laid. Because he uses Mega Mewtwo's and Let's Go Pikachu Wi-Fi battles. Don't be that kid. With that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit the like button down below. As always, helps out a lot. Subscribe if you guys are indeed new around here, and share this video with your friends. But with that, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow on the new video. Until then, peace.